Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Elite Eight. This is CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the American Eagles and the Villanova Wildcats. Down to the Elite Eight, a couple of victories later, and this is how the tournament is shaping up. And of course, Bill, our starting five.
We have a great matchup at the power forward spot. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these kids is the difference maker for their team.
And let's have a look at the keys to the game for these teams here today.
If they can get these things accomplished, they're going to have a good shot at the win today.
The Wildcats get possession, and away we go. Defense giving no room. Fires. He missed it. Shots up, and he can't get the bounce. Soup receives the pass. The Eagles in their 4-round-1 motion.
Dribble drive, the ability to understand when to put it on the deck and when to screen.
On the left side. Now with the ball screen.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order. Well, Gus, how about a little minute?
They work it around the perimeter. He makes the block. He can't get it to go.
What a rebound. I own it.
Out on the left wing.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Porter handles the feed. He shoots from the corner. It's almost like there's a lid on the basket. They're having a tough time with these rims.
They can't get anything to drop. These guys have hit rock bottom. Their confidence at the moment couldn't be any lower.
Here are the season averages.
Numbers can tell you stuff about a player. You have to watch him play.
Misses. Rims off. Give me that. Porter receives the ball. He rejects it. Loose ball batted in. And we have a change in possession here. Out on the wing. Want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the man with all of the insight, the governor, Bill Raftery. They work it around the perimeter. The shot clock shows 10. Cross court. He shoots from the corner, but he misses his target. Williams handles the pass. Jump shot. Nice look. Bam. Out on the right wing. Shots up with no luck. Grabs the rebound. Cross court. Second team foul.
Upper clock stopping.
Free throw is good. Both free throws go. Dump it inside. Careless mistake there. The Eagles in a hurry. They work the perimeter. Looking for the bomb. Oh! This guy is a real talent, a great passer and scorer.
Gus, he can really put up points and find his teammates. A well-rounded player is a good feel for the game.
And we'll get a change of possession. He attempts the three.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
On the outside. Now with 10 to shoot. Dump it inside. He goes for three. Rims off.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
Call for the foul. A couple of free ones.
Chance to breathe.
He got them both. On the left side. At the top of the arc. Shots off.
Rebound and run.
Top of the key. Third team foul. And a look at some of the numbers he's been putting up this year.
He's been working hard this season for these numbers. We'll have to watch and see what he's able to get done here today.
Gets two at the charity stripe. They work it around the perimeter. Now with the ball screen. Out on the left wing. He puts up the buzzer beater. That's the guy you want to shoot it. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Looking for a good shot. In the lane. Shots off. Hungry for the ball. And lays it in. Royster, this great penetrator, really effective at attacking the basket.
Oh, what a tough customer. He gets himself around the rim and finishes, Gus.
Ivy keeps it in. Dials up a long-range shot. He got it. On the outside. Foul on the play.
Boy, that is a bad characteristic to have.
Gotta make the freebies, Billy. Hits that one. It's our call for the foul. And one. Beautiful. With one attempt. Count. On the outside. Fourth team foul. Draft, these two teams are the first to athlete below. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
Way out on the right wing. Top of the circle. Shots off.
Dominating the glass.
Looking for a good shot. Heat check time from long range. The senior. Great looking ball reversal, really swinging it.
That's how you have to move it, Gus. Give everybody a touch. Make the D respect everyone on the floor.
They work the perimeter. Off the mark. Pulls down the rebound.
Put a little English on it.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Fires. No. Kept alive. Offensive rebound. He missed it. In the post. Ten on the shot clock. With the big shot. Shots off. He gets it back.
Magnificent.
You always want your players going hard to the basket like that. Wouldn't you agree, Coach?
Wow, Gus, when you drive it with authority, only good things happen. Drives like that usually end up with a basket and or a foul.
In the post. In the lane. Shots off. Rips it down. On the wing. Lobs it inside. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. And he can't get the bounce. Pulls down the board. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Look at that block. Terrific.
On the left side. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Up and in! Ha-ha! 8 minutes left on the game clock. Dump it inside. With 10 to shoot now. Down in the low block. With the big shot. Got it! They work the perimeter. And he's fouled. He'll throw it in from the side. He can't get it to go. Kept alive. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the outside. Jump shot. The junior. Banks is definitely known for his power game, coach.
He's a banger, Gus. Uses that bulk and size to score in the 3-second lane.
On the right side. And we're going the other way. They're set to throw it in from the side. Dump it inside. Fires. Buckets. We are at the 6-minute mark. Out on the left wing. With 10 to shoot now. Jump shot. Off the mark. Snatches the board. Defense is right up on him. Not giving up any open looks. Inside. They work it around the perimeter. Shots off. Pulls it down. They've got him trapped now, Raph.
They've got him in trouble, Gus.
5 minutes left on the game clock. Now we've got a turnover. Out on the wing. Turnover, they'll go the other way. On the left side. Careless mistake there. He fires away. And he lays it up and in. Four minutes left on the game clock. On the outside. And it's blocked. Loose ball kept in.
How about that, Gus?
On the right side. Now with 10 to shoot. And they're going to count it.
What determination.
And how about some of his averages?
Gus, you can see where the numbers are at. This kid wants to continue to improve and find new ways to help his team win.
Full court pass. No. Rebound inside. Ah, he got it up and in. We're at the 3-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. It's our call for the foul. He got the bucket and the foul.
You just can't touch this guy. You got to hold him, Gus.
Here's another solid junior build.
He's been on the collegiate year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and really guide the younger players on the team.
Can finish. They work it around the perimeter. Fires. Shots off. Gets the ball. Way out on the right wing. Shots off.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
Out on the right wing. 2 minutes left on the game clock. On the outside. Shot clock shows 10. Jump shot. He missed it.
Transition.
They work it around the perimeter. Fires. Shots off.
And he looks to outlet.
The Eagles have controlled the tempo here.
Gotta love the way they've come out here and really focused on their game plan. They've done a good job making sure the game is being played at their pace.
Dump it inside. Under 1 minute remaining on the game clock. That finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. With 10 to shoot now. On the wing. With the big shot. Shots off. Takes the board. Call for the foul. With the free throw.
They can set up the press.
Misses the free one.
Get out and fill.
Now they work it around the perimeter. With the big shot.
How about that?
Here is a look at how the numbers stack up for each team here today. We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identify at the outset. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the NCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. A level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament.
The sophomore. Nice feed off the penetration. Put it on a dime, Coach.
Boy, that's a great way to get open looks, Gus. Did a nice job of drawing it in and then kicking it out to the open guy.
On the right side. You bet. They work the perimeter. Shots up. And no! Takes the board. Entry pass in the paint. He gets it to fall. Looking for a good shot. The shot clock down to 10. Way out on the right wing. Try to pack it inside. Jump shot. He can't get the hoop to fall. On the right side. Now with 10 to shoot. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the right of the circle. Drains it. Coach looking to change up his lineup. He doesn't get the hoop. Ricks gets the ball. Now with the ball screen. On the wing. With 10 to shoot on the shot clock. The Eagles got some good ball reversal. Coach has to be happy with the offensive execution.
Some great swing passes, ball reversal, getting them the open looks. Exactly what they want right now, Gus.
On the left side. In the lane.
How about this kid, huh?
They work the perimeter. He shoots from the right of the circle. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Coach looking to change up his lineup. Williams receives the pass. No luck from downtown. The Eagles are controlling the pace of the game.
They're doing a terrific job at playing their game, really making a conscious effort to control the tempo and imposing their will on the opposition.
On the left side. The shot clock shows 10. Takes the pass in the paint. He drains the bucket. Kemp handles the pass. No. Way out on the right wing. Good. Did a great job getting to the hoop on that one, Coach.
A great job, Gus, using his athleticism to get to the hoop and make the basket. You've got to love the dribble drive.
They work the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown.
Dagger.
Porter handles the feed. Lets it go! And misses.
Way to get up, big fella!
Miles with the ball. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Out on the left wing. Turnover by the freshman. On the wing. Shots off. Grabs the board. Clinton gets the ball. Can't put it down. And lays it in. Out on the right wing.
Put a little English on it.
No!
When you get an offensive rebound and then score, it really is disheartening for the D.
On the left side. It's good. They work it around the perimeter. Fires. It's no good. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. Comes up empty from deep. Miles receives the pass. And he misses the shot. Dump it inside. Dials up a long-range shot. 10 on the shot clock. They work it around the perimeter. Heat check time from long range. Can't connect from the three-point line. Out on the left wing. He launches a three. Not this time.
A great defensive team will limit their opponent to one shot, Gus.
They work the perimeter. He fires from long range. He buries it from downtown. Coach is about to change up the lineup. Dump it inside. He shoots from the deep corner. He can't get the bucket to fall. And he's fouled.
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on and who goes home.
Hughes handles the pass. What a good look. Gets it to go. Out on the wing. He throws up the shot. And he can't hit the shot. Spence receives the ball. Great block shot. And that one is blocked. He can't get the hoop to fall. Ivy handles the feed. Around 8 minutes remaining on the wing. Now with the ball screen. The shot clock down to 10. Stolen ball. Hamilton handles the feed. He attempts the trifecta. Hughes dialing from long distance. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Coach, these guys are really struggling here tonight.
Having a tough time finding the goal. Not a great performance here tonight, Gus.
They work the perimeter. With 10 to shoot now. With the big shot. He misses from beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. He doesn't get the hoop. Looking for a good shot. You bet. Six minutes left on the game clock. Miller in the post. He blocks the shot. Well, Raph, this could go down to the wire.
You've got to love these close ones, Gus. Every error is magnified and could be the difference between a win or a loss. Gus, you've got to love these tight ones. So much on the line here. One wrong move is all it takes. There's no room for error.
On the right side. With 10 to shoot now. They work the perimeter. Shot clock violation, Coach. They had him locked up. Here's the lob. Up and in. Ha ha! minutes left on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. On the right side. And it's knocked away. Great block. Singleton handles the pass. Now with the ball screen. Looking for a good shot. He lets it go. It won't fall. The Wildcats are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Called for the foul. Everyone on this squad is solid from the free throw line. Their team free throw percentage is pretty good.
You know it's always tough to play a team that can knock it down with consistency coming down the stretch.
Both free throws go. They work the perimeter. He shoots from downtown. He misses from downtown. Williams gets the pass. Fires. He gets that one to fall. Singleton takes the pass. He shoots from the left side of the circle. Drains it. We're at the 3-minute mark. On the left side, he tries the three. He misses from long range. Singleton receives the ball. Now with the ball screen. Dump it inside. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. On the right side. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Inside. Clinton gets the ball. Nice rejection. Out on the right wing. On the play.
With him in their lineup, they've got someone who's been there before situation. That experience on your roster is what helps many coaches sleep at night.
Rims off. And he lays it up and in. Hamilton receives the ball. They're called for the foul. Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. A simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
No doubt about it. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Around a minute remaining. And he's fouled. Basket is good and the foul.
This kid's got it, cuz. Body control, knows the game, and tough.
Rims out.
Boy, the coach will be happy with that effort.
Some subs getting ready to check in. Looking for a good... And the block. Call for the foul. 3 foul shots.
That hurt.
It's good. Sinks it. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Ivy receives the pass. No! Takes the rebound. Now in transition.
A little clock management now, Gus. They have to foul in order to stop the clock.
Tough team to foul because they shoot such a good percentage from the line.
When everyone on the floor can convert from the line, it makes this team very tough, especially down the stretch where the opposition is trying to foul.
Got it! They work it around the perimeter. He launches the bomb. Buries it. Is being trapped.
Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, playing aggressive defense can come back to haunt you.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
Makes it. They work the perimeter. He puts up the tray. No! There for the rebound. No! Snatches the rebound. Porter gets the pass. And they continue to foul to stop the clock. To the charity stripe.
Freebies important. Good.
No good.
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
Coach, I think we saw a pretty good tournament game. Both teams competed hard, but that's the end of the season for one of these teams.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about, and that was the difference in this game.
That does it for us here today. Until next time, for Coach Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson. Thanks for watching college basketball here on CBS Sports.